A fiction story that portrays a South Asian girl's experience after his husband's second marriage. Her husband's second marriage changed everything. Dia was so happy when she got married. Her husband, Rohan, was a very loving man. The two were happy and everything was going great. And her mother-in-law was a very gentle woman, so her life after marriage was beautiful. And she was feeling so good in the new environment. 1 year went well. And then her mother-in-law began asking Rohan about having kids. He assured her that she will soon see them. But when the second year passed, he realized that despite trying, Dia was not getting pregnant, so he took her to the doctor for a checkup. The doctor did a checkup and informed them that due to a problem, she can never become a mother. This news was devastating for the couple. When Rohan told his mother about it, she got a huge shock. Then she said to Rohan that he should have a second marriage. He got ready for it and she began looking for a girl for his second marriage. Dia was quite upset with this situation. She didn't ask Rohan to not do second marriage because she knew he wants children. 2 months passed and his mother succeeded in finding a new girl. And Rohan's second marriage took place. He took a new apartment in the same building he used to live in and shifted to it with his new wife. While his mother and Dia were in a different apartment. Rohan stopped paying any attention to Dia after his second marriage. He spent all of his time with his second wife. And Dia's life became boring and lonely. Rohan had a little brother, Anil, who was studying in another city. Anil used to come home only on weekends. After Rohan's second marriage, whenever Anil came home, he began looking at her with greedy eyes. He used to touch her hand and shoulder even in front of his mother. His mother always took this thing as a joke and never asked him to not do it. Dia often told him to stay within limits, but he didn't do it. She didn't complain to Rohan about the matter because she knew he would not believe her. Rohan had a baby after 1.5 years of his second marriage. And then he completely cut off his connection with Dia. Now her life was more boring and more lonely than it was before Rohan's baby. The second wife was so happy to become a mother. And Rohan's mother was also glad because of it. One day, Dia was alone at the apartment while her mother-in-law was out of home with Rohan, his second wife and child. As it was the weekend, Anil, the younger brother of her husband, came home. When he saw that Dia was alone, he called her into his room to give him lunch. As soon as she entered it, he immediately locked the room door. Now they both were locked in the room. She asked her to open the door, but he didn't. Instead, he pulled her onto the bed and raped her. She screamed, but he didn't hesitate to fulfill his filthy desires. When the family members returned, Anil told them. Dia forced me to have sex with her. She by herself removed her clothes in front of me and locked me in the room. She tried hard to tell everyone that he was lying, but no one believed her. Her mother-in-law asked Rohan to divorce her immediately. As he was extremely angry with her because of the recent situation, he didn't wait a single minute and divorced her. With lots of tears in her eyes, she had a final look at all the family members. Anil was smiling. Then she went to her parents' home. When they knew about the situation, it broke their hearts. After that, she never married anyone.